to Kill a Mockingbird marathon. We're probably going to be here till 6 or 6:30 this evening, so if you want to come by and help us read the end of the book, we'd love for you to do that as well. To kick off the marathon here, I have Brunonia Barry, who's going to be reading the first part of the book. She wrote The Lace Reader, the bestseller that most of you are probably familiar with. And her recent book that's out is A Map of True Places.
To Kill a Mockingbird. Can you all hear? By Harper Lee. Starting with a quote, "Lawyers, I suppose, were children once." Part 1. When he was nearly 13, my brother Jem got his arm badly broken at the elbow. When it healed and Jem's fears of never being able to play football were assuaged, he was seldom self-conscious about his injury. His left arm was somewhat shorter than his right. When he stood or walked, the back of his hand was at right angles to his body, his thumb parallel to his thigh. He couldn't have cared less, so long as he could pass and punt. When enough years had gone by to enable us to look back on them, we sometimes discussed the events leading to his accident. I maintain that the Ewell started it all, but Jem, who was 4 years my senior, said it started long before that. He said it began the summer Dill came to us, when Dill first gave us the idea of making Boo Radley come out. I said if you wanted to take a broad view of the thing, it really began with Andrew Jackson. If General Jackson hadn't run the creeks up the creek, Simon Finch would never have paddled up the Alabama. And where would we be if he hadn't? We were far too old to settle an argument with a fist fight, so we consulted Atticus, our father, and our father said we were both right. Being Southerners, it was a source of shame to some members of the family that we had no recorded ancestors on either side of the Battle of Hastings. All we had was Simon Finch, a fur-trapping apothecary from Cornwall, whose piety was exceeded only by his stinginess.